Hi, boys and girls. I wanted to show you some features in the Great Minds app that maybe you're not aware of and maybe you haven't been using. And I'm borrowing Sophia's account, so thank you, Sophia. When you log into Great Minds, it's going to take you right to your to-do list and you're going to see everything that you need to do. And I just assigned a topic quiz, which was for Module 1, so that I could show you what to do. So when you come in here, you'll see that list. Over here on the left, you see a whole bunch of other things that you can do. The find is if you need to go back and find another assignment, maybe you missed something, but you can go back and find other daily videos or topics that you need. You're very rarely going to have to use this because I will put everything you need in your to-do list. Reports, that's where you're going to find all of your quiz and test results that you can show your parents, and you can even get further information by tapping on that arrow, and it'll show you it'll show you the exact questions and what you got right, what you got wrong for each question. The tools button, you'll get a pop-up like this that says you're being redirected to another site. You can agree to that. It's going to take you to a site that has virtual manipulatives. So if you find that you need to use a number line, or you want to see something on the Rec and Rec that you remember from first or second grade, there's place value discs in here that you can use. And you can come in here and use these anytime. It doesn't have to just be when you're using a test or a quiz for class, okay? So let's go back to the to-do. You're gonna tap on your to-do for the day, maybe. It's not letting me go. There we go, you have to tap right on the words, I guess. And to begin your assignment, you're gonna tap on Start. And up here, these three little dots, there are three little lines. There's several things in there that you can do. You can save your work, okay, and then resume. You can go to full screen so that you can see just your quiz and not all of the other stuff and the different questions. You can review, so that's to go through each of the questions to see what you've done. I think you can actually review them before you take the quiz so that you know what you have to do before you answer them, which is nice, sort of a preview, really. Accessibility. This is, you can change the color scheme if you want to. You can change the font size, so if you like your font size a little bit larger, you can do that. And it shows you how to zoom in and out and how to reset the zoom, okay? So if you want to change your color scheme, you can do that. I'm not going to change what Sophia has set here, but you can go in and change that if you prefer something else. And then if you flag an item, you see that a little blue circle came up next to this item. At the end of the quiz or the test, it'll show you that that item is flagged and maybe you want to go back and check that item. Up here, this box right here is all your your voice controls, okay? So if you press the play button, this is going to read everything that's on the page and you can see the highlights. It's going through. You can't hear it because I have my iPad plugged into my laptop, but it will read everything that's on the page. If you don't want it to read everything that's on the page, you can tap this little finger, the little hand with the finger, and then you'll be able to just tap what you want it to read. So you won't hear every single thing on the quiz. There's a pause button, a stop, settings. So this, you can set the voice speed to slow, medium, or fast. You can change your text highlight. So if you want it to highlight in blue rather than yellow, you can change that. And then speech mode, whether you want it to click or hover as it moves, you can change that as well. Okay, so those are just a few features I wanted to make sure you knew how to use, Feel free to, explore them a little bit, play around with it, set it to what you are comfortable with, and please let me know if you have any questions.